Yeah, 1 1 1 1 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. What's good? This is hit. Don't get hit. Boxing talk. Making a quick return, real quick. Hope everybody's been well. Yeah, I mean, I just want to touch bases on some shit. Now, we've had a pretty good year of boxing so far. Actually, a really good year. We've had some undisputed matches. We've seen Serrano and Taylor go at it. We've seen Charlo and Brian Castano go at it. What else? We've seen some good matches. That's all I'll say. I can't name everything because I'm just doing this off the fly right now. I mean, we seen what Better Beef did to Joe Smith. That was classic. That was actually pretty scary. That's a scary dude. Better Beef, that's a scary dude. He's a real scary dude. But anyways, moving on. I wanted to touch a specific subject real quick for this video. Now, I'm online. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitter. Here and there on Twitter. Every once in a while on Twitter, not much, but Facebook mainly. I'm on some of these boxing pages, and what I do, I get on there. I speak a lot of truth, and I normally come with the sources, the receipts for things. And you know what? I'll make this video about that because I have another video I'm gonna do right after this. This video is about speaking the truth and coming with some real receipts. And I'm going to base this mainly off of a certain potential fight that's supposed to be coming up. If you're a boxing fan, a real boxing fan, you already know what I'm probably gonna say, because it's a very, very well-known, talked about fight in the welterweight division that a lot of people, real boxing fans, are talking about, and a lot of fanboys are talking about, mainly fanboys. And I think, like I said, y'all know what that is. Errol Spence, 3-belt holder in the welterweight division, versus Terence Crawford, 3-division champion, 2-time lineal, 140 undisputed, current WBO champion in the welterweight division. Gotta do that blue blood shit. You know, he's 5'8". No, I ain't gonna get to. I think he's 5'8", 5'7", 5'8", some shit like that. Anyways, excuse me. Yeah. So it's just now. Look, when I say things, I just want to talk about boxing fans real quick. I'm not even gonna talk about the fighters for this video. I just want to talk about the boxing fans real quick. It's just funny how I get on some of these boxing pages on Facebook, and somebody say something about this fighter, that fighter, whatever, in general. And when you come with some truth with receipts or sources to back up what you're saying, some of these dudes is real. This new generation, this new boxing generation. Some of these dudes is real sensitive. Like, they don't like to hear the truth about certain things. And it's weird. They don't like to hear the truth. Like, I'll say something like, yeah, they'd be like, oh yeah, because Errol Spence, he's a 3-time champion. He's holding 3 belts at the welterweight division. I'm like, that's cool. That's his biggest accomplishments of his career. I mean, Terence Crawford, he's a 3-division champion, 2-time lineal, 1-time undisputed, current WBO champion at welterweight. Got the belt in his first fight, coming up to welterweight. They're like, oh yeah, you're a hater. You're a hater. You're a Spence hater. You're a bitch. You ain't shit. You don't know nothing about boxing. Like, I just literally told you the truth. You don't like the truth being told about the truth? Errol the Truth Spence. You don't like, and I don't have nothing against the fighters. It's just the fans. They don't like when you come with backup. Like, they don't like when you come with the receipts or the sources of where the information came from that you are giving them. I literally, when I say something on these pages or whatever, on anywhere on social media, I don't say it unless I know it's a fact. and I know when these things happen. I don't have to go back and look for these things because I remember when they happen. I ain't been following boxing like forever. I've been following it long enough to know that a lot of these issues today, I literally saw when they started. You know, I literally saw the shit. So I don't have to go back and look for information. I don't have to do that. I could literally just be like, yeah, this is what happened at this point and that point. I remember watching this. I remember seeing when he said that. I remember the interview he said that. You know? But then some people are like, no, that never happened. No, it never happened. Okay, let me go get that. Now I have to go back and go to the source and take it, copy and paste it, put it on your page so you look stupid. Like, come on, man. Why do I have to go through all that? Why can't you just take my word? And if you ain't gonna take my word, take the source. But some of these dudes don't even want to take the source. I'm like, yo, I be arguing with some of the same dudes on there like, yo, why are you still saying the same shit? I literally proved you wrong by literally giving you the source to go to for you to understand that you're wrong and I'm right. And y'all gotta stop going to these fake ass clickbait YouTubers that tell you one thing real quick and then throw their whole little twist and turn and variation of a story on the subject. And you know, y'all gotta stop going there. People gotta stop going there. Some of these dudes just create their own narratives just to keep getting paid. Just to keep getting paid because they know the money come as long as I keep on saying shit. I'm going to just keep on talking about Canelo. I'm going to keep on making shit up. I'm going to keep talking about Terence Crawford. I'm going to keep making shit up. You know? I'm going to keep talking about Lomachenko. I'm going to keep making shit up. Because some of you dudes that follow these guys are so, like, just, like, weak when it comes to it. Y'all just take whatever they say and y'all let it run. I don't know how many times I get online and be like, then somebody tell me something, I'll be like, hey, okay, I understand what you're saying. So what's your source? Where did you find out that? Who said that? Where did it come from? Where is it written? What's the documentation? What is it? Oh, yeah. Fannin. Blue Blood. Like, come on, man. Stop it. Ego. Stop it. Don't do that. Look, if your source is a YouTuber who literally just goes around, posts clickbait videos, and comes up with whatever they can on the fly. Whatever they can make up on the fly. I remember I watched Fannin lie dead ass about some shit about Terence Crawford. I remember everybody was like, yeah, you know, because Terence Crawford this. Oh, where'd you hear that at? That's crazy. I ain't heard about that. Oh man, here, let me send you a link. Fannin. Go there. This dude lying out his ass. He just lie on top of lie. Like, you could tell he just keeps going. And like the more he goes, the more he makes up. I'm like, come on. Blue Blood, come on, man. Ego is, I remember I used to follow Ego until all of a sudden, like, I don't know, Wilder came into the situation and he just turned into some weird shit. I don't know what that was about. But anyways, yo, my point, I don't even know what my point was. Look, I'll make it a point. I'll make a point. Stop following these weird YouTubers that come up with these weird narratives just to fit what they want or just to get your money. They just tell you what they know you want to hear. That's a lot of times what they're doing. They're like, well, controversy sells. Canelo equals controversy. All right, let's go ahead and say this. Or Errol Spence and Terence Crawford equals controversy. Oh, okay, that's easy money. Let me go ahead and just say this. Like, when, example, Errol Spence fights Yordenis Ugas. Fight's over. Fight ends. Yordenis Ugas stopped in like the 7th or 8th round. Supposedly broken eye socket or orbital or whatever. Supposedly, we ain't seen nothing after the fight. We just seen a picture of him in the hospital, you know, being happy because he just got a good payday, and we ain't seen nothing else since. But anyway, that's a whole nother subject. So after that fight ends, Now we've been having some issues with I'm just gonna say the PBC. They're not putting out their numbers, the pay-per-view numbers. They ain't been putting them out. You know, we sitting around waiting. I'm still trying to see what who was it? I think Tank and Barrios. I don't know if they ever really put those numbers out. I don't think they did. I think Tank and Rolly did good because they sold the shit out of that. I don't know that. Well, it's good as in did decent. Because good, what people consider good now is what, 350,000. That's what Earl Spence did with Mikey Garcia, right? And then his number just went down from there, from what I understand. But Earl Spence's, I mean, but you know, anyways. But they said as soon as that fight ended, the Earl Spence Yordenis Ugas fight ended. Literally, I remember the next day somebody gets on Twitter and says the fight is projected to do 500,000 pay-per-views. Nigga, please. Like, what? 500,000 pay-per-views it was projected to do. Literally, you know that the next day, but any other fight, it takes almost damn near a week to 2 weeks for us to even get and some kind of projection or whatever of a fight's pay-per-view numbers. But I'll say this fight though, oh yeah, 500,000 pay-per-view. Man, stop playing. Stop playing. That fight ended up doing like what, less than half of that? Stop it. That's what I'm telling. That's what I'm saying though. These YouTubers and dudes on Twitter who just run their mouth and hate on the real the real fighters. they make up their own narratives because I don't know if they're doing it for the money that they receive from the reactions, or they just really believe the shit, or they just want to, you know, fake it till they make it. I don't know what it is, but the shit's pretty ridiculous. You know, that's why I'm just like sitting here like, yeah, these fans, these YouTubers, these fanboys and shit, it's like, nah, you gotta get it together. But I mean, anyways, I'm gonna hit y'all with another one. This is Hit Don't Get Hit Boxing Talk, aka what is it? HDGH Boxing Talk. Like I always forget how the you know, that's why I'm on Twitter. HDGH Boxing Talk on Twitter and on Facebook. And yeah, come check me out. I got more coming real soon. I'm back in action. Peace.